We're at the Amway Center, where the crowd is on their feet already. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Foy and Gallinari. Kenneth Faried is out there with Wilson Chandler, and it's Moutier in at the point. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Payton. They set the pick. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Oladipo hits them both. And Denver has possession. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Malone. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
That's good from Moutier on the assist by Foy.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gallinari. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Harris outside. Over to the left wing. Picked by Vucevic. Payton drives in. It's tipped. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Moutier passes to Gallinari. Shoots a fader, and it's Denver scoring again.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Gordon. That drops.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Foy kicks to Gallinari. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Magic trail by 4. Oladipo dishes to Payton. Harris passes to Payton. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Now here's Moutier. Faried setting the pick for Gallinari. He dishes it to Faried. Vucevic with the block. And they'll keep possession. No good on the 3. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The dish now to Oladipo. It's stolen by Foy. And oh, here we go. Foy's got it. The fast break chance. Shot from 12. Chandler's shot. Good.
Timeout.
Timeout on the court. Try to score.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Big group substitution here for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Reed. Hickson comes in for Wilson Chandler. Martin's checked in for Randy Ford. And Nelson is subbed in for Moutier. So it's Denver now. After the Magic pick up 2. Out to Gallinari. Hits it from three-point range. Gallinari's got 7 points.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Passes to Hazanya. Hickson grabs the board.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Barton in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Hazanya. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. And here's Watson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 2. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Wilson Chandler, Moutier out there with Foy, and there's Hickson, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Chandler lays it up and banks it in. Chandler's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Denver. Payton kicks to Harris. Fires the 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Moutier with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And that one's good. Vucevic has got his second basket. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Hazanya. And Denver also making a switch. Fareed is checked in. Foy dishes to Moutier. Tries again. And the layup good by Hickson. Hickson's got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he's good on the second. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now, here is Foy, guarded closely. Hickson up top. He feeds it to Chandler. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Now here's Payton. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And he gets it to go from the corner. Denver with the ball.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, Greg, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Here's Ford. Out left to the wing. And Hickson throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic trail by 9. Payton outside. It's Vucevic, top of the key. To the middle, here's Gordon. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Moutier. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And it's Foy missing. Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Checked in for Aaron Gordon. Fournier comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Watson in for Payton. Denver also making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hickson. Will Barton comes in for Randy Foy. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Moutier. The shot's good from Fareed.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Vucevic. No good. And Denver the other way now. Nelson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now Nelson, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Fires for 3, and it's Nelson. That time on the assist from Gallinari.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Oladipo goes in. Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Down low, it's stolen by Vucevic. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Fournier.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Gallinari. Up and in on the layup. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now Oladipo. Watson kicks to Oladipo. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Oh, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And the first half is now in the books. Nuggets lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after.